Hey, good morning. It's time for your Wednesday update. It's December the 15th, and I am hunkered here down in the office this morning to record this, but it's great to have an opportunity again to connect with many of you. And for some of you, this is the primary medium, and so I'm thankful that we can do this morning. Just a few things to mention, then I want to share a quick devotional with you here at the end. Those of you who have kids or grandkids and you're looking for some of what's been taking place with our Voyage Kids during Sundays and or online, we have the videos on our website. So if you go to our website and you scroll down the main page, you'll see some button there that says Voyage Kids. And if you click on that, you will be taken to the place on the website where you can find those videos for the last 3 weeks. And you'll have a fourth one coming up this Sunday, the fourth Sunday of Advent. So all those Advent studies and all those Advent activities that Pastor Jody has been recording are found there. Also want to just say thanks to Adam for recording everything these last several weeks and getting them up on our uploaded to YouTube, which is the first step, which can take hours, and then we transport them to our website. So thanks, Adam, for doing that on a regular basis. Has done a fabulous job with that. Also want to mention we have a few of these cards left. I'm holding up one in my hand right now. This is a card that's on our tree upstairs, and we got rid of we were able to bless many of you with an opportunity to give back this Christmas on Sunday, but we have about 10 of these cards left. So would love for you to be part of this. So if you are interested, and you can see on the back it has, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has the actual apartment number and who it is that lives in that apartment. And so that way you know what kind of gift card you could go get for that particular individual. So this particular person lives in apartment 4349, and then that is an adult male. And so maybe you get a gift card to Meijer, or a gift card to Family Fare, or a gift card to wherever you want to bless them at. Walmart's not far from there either. You can get that and get that back to us by this Sunday, if at all possible. If you need a little bit more time, let us know. Mary Knuth is in charge of collecting all these, and then she will be bringing all of these cards and gift cards back to Genesis Woods down the street, and they will disperse them down there. So it's a bit different than usual. I get that. It's not quite as personable as in the past, but that's how we have to do things this particular year. So if you'd like to be part of that, please let me know. Again, you can respond to this flock note that we send out. You can respond to an email. You can give me a call, whatever it is. Let me know, and we will get you someone lined up that you can bless this Christmas. We'll have them out on Sunday again, so you could always take one when you're here this coming Sunday, and then go out that afternoon, purchase that card, that gift card, and then bring it back here, arrange for that to get dropped off here at the church. You can, again, call me and we'll figure out how to get it back into Mary's hands, okay? So that's coming up this week. We've got to get that done this week and bless those folks there before Christmas. So that's the idea there. All right. Well, with that said, I want to just share a reflection from what I've been working through this Advent season. Some of you have been reading the reflections that we post on our website, and it's been very, let's put it this way. For me, it's very devotional. It's very helpful for me to read these passages of Scripture and then just kind of share my thoughts on them. And so this today's reading, you'll see, is from Isaiah chapter 9 and verses 1 through 7. So let me just read these words, and then I'll make a few comments about it. Nevertheless, Isaiah writes, there will be no more gloom for those who were in distress. In the past, he humbled the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, but in the future, he will honor Galilee of the Gentiles by the way of the sea, along the Jordan. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of the shadow of death, a light has dawned. You have enlarged the nation and increased their joy. They rejoice before you as people rejoice at the harvest, as men rejoice when dividing the plunder. For as in the days of Midian's defeat, you have shattered the yoke that burdens them, the bar across their shoulders, the rod of their oppressor. Every warrior's boot used in battle and every garment rolled in blood will be destined for burning, will be fuel for the fire. For to us a child is born. To us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this. Now, perhaps you've been to one of these in the past, or maybe you're seeing one right now, or maybe you'll need to see one in the future. A counselor is one of those people, men and women, who offer us wisdom, guidance, and will hopefully help us make sense of a difficult season that we might be going through in our lives. One noted therapist by the late, his name was Carl Rogers. He's since passed away, but he was a pretty big, well-known psychiatrist back in the day. But one thing that he shared was his philosophy on creating a climate where good therapy can actually take place. This includes several questions that he would ask of himself before he would ever meet with a client. Well, one of those questions he asked was this: will I be able to understand the inner world of that individual? So what does Rogers mean? He wants to know if he will be able to move around in that client's world, like live in their shoes, walk where they walk. I think, in other words, he was wondering, can he actually empathize with the person that he is indeed counseling? Can he empathize with them? Can he walk in their shoes? That sort of thing. However, there's a second question that may be the most important question that Rogers asks, and it goes like this: will I find myself prizing this individual? Will I find myself prizing this individual? Here I think Rogers is asking, can I come to cherish and love this person as they are? So why is this question so important? Because when the client knows that they are prized by their counselor, Rogers argues that they will come to a deeper prizing of themselves. Let me say that one more time because I kind of messed it up. When the client knows that they are prized by their counselor, Rogers argues is that they will come to a deeper prizing of themselves. Now, surely our ultimate Christian hope is for Jesus to come back, to return, to lead us out of the disease and decay and death of this world and into the incredible light of the next world. But in the meantime, we need counseling. The type of counseling that reminds us of who we are. But even more, we need the type of counseling that can only come from the one and only counselor, the wonderful counselor, the one who knows us deeply, loves us unconditionally, and sees us as a prized possession. So my prayer, my hope for us this season of Advent is that we not forget that this God that we worship is God with us. This means that he prizes us unlike any other part of his creation. He prizes you, he prizes me. And my prayer, my hope is, like Roger's clients, that we would come to know that and we would come to a deeper prizing of ourselves. God bless you this day, and hope to see some of you on Sunday morning. And again, hoping to get all these families there at Genesis Woods blessed here at Christmas. God bless you all. Have a great, great day. We will see you next time.